if I'm towards the end of my lease and I've only got 3 months left, I can make the commute for 3 months and then move to that area of town and be able to rent there and be closer to work. Another advantage about renting is during downturns in the economy or inflation goes through the roof like we've seen here recently, gas prices get high, food prices get high, rents are going up, and just general cost of living's just through the roof, and so you're struggling financially. If you're renting, you can downsize. You're just gonna have to eat less or figure out a way to find a part-time job on the weekends and the evenings or at night in order to make ends meet and put your kids to work or your wife to work or whatever the case may be. And so you don't have that opportunity because you don't want to sell your house in a down market, because what happens in a down market, your house value is going down and buyer's in control and the seller is not. By the way, just note that we got stimulus checks and then everything went bad. But during the good times, you can move into you got some extra money coming in, you can move into a better place, a place with a pool, a place with a gym, place with walking trails, whatever the case may be, your own private house that you can rent out. So you have no maintenance headaches when you're renting. And then also another advantage of renting, let's say you're saving up money for a down payment on a house and you've got $20,000 saved up. Well, what about taking that $20,000 and putting it into an S&P 500 for the next 20 years? If you put it in there at the rates that have been historically over the last 30 years, you put $20,000 in and we get the same type of returns that we have had over the last 30 years. Guess what? In 20 years, you'll have $122,000 roughly in your S&P 500 fund. So you come out ahead. So you've made your money over the 20 years versus having the headache of living in a home and taking care of all the maintenance and praying that the foundation doesn't crack. Like I said, 15-year mortgage, you plan on staying in there 15 to 20 years. You live in a high appreciation market. There's an emotional stability to owning a home because that's your place. In your mind, it's your place.